Hello, everybody. This is Luke.
This is Elijah. And we are the Eagles of Steel. So, it's been a while. Sorry.
I'm out of here.
We've done a couple of live streams. I haven't gotten to make them public yet. Sorry, it's been a huge delay on that.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Today, we're going to be talking about some of the free agency recap that we've seen. And, oh boy, there has been a lot.
We'll start out here with Malik Willis to the Dolphins.
Yeah, so, yeah, they needed a quarterback, especially since, Tua's now gone, and I don't think Quinn Ewers was the answer. Now, Malik Willis isn't great, but he's way better than Tua or Quinn Ewers was.
This is Penny and Chip, and say hello to Used Napkin.
And plus, he's more mobile. He doesn't have a concussion on his belt.
Notable, anyway.
Yeah, so I think the Dolphins will be fine.
Jalen Phillips to the Panthers. It stings. Yeah, I get that. But you were asking for too much.
Panthers, man. They got him plus another guy later that we'll talk about. But they, some of these teams got some really good upgrades. Like Jalen Phillips for the Panthers being one of those. Especially to go with their really good D tackle. I cannot remember his name. I'm so dumb.
Come on, man.
But
Tyler Linderbaum to the Raiders. Massive upgrade for that offensive line. Desperately needed.
Now, this is a team that went nuts in free agency.
So, before we mention this person's name, we gotta mention the Max Crosby botched.
Yes. So, Ravens, we're going to get Max Crosby from the Raiders in a deal that had 2 first-round picks involved, which would have been crazy enough. But then Baltimore backed out because of some physical thing or something. I don't even understand that.
It's like a failed physical, I think.
Which I don't know how, but because it's Crosby, but whatever.
You pathetic weakling. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Instead, they kept their 2 first-round picks, and they signed Trey Hendrickson, who I think is he's not quite as good as Crosby, but he's close enough to where it was worth the back out, in my opinion. The Ravens won that. But also, Raiders won that, because now they get to keep Crosby, along with all these other pickups that we're about to go, some of them are about to go over today.
That is true.
So, Raiders are looking good.
And now another Panthers player, which is, along with Jalen Phillips, Devin Lloyd.
Who was from Jacksonville, and Jacksonville lost everybody.
There's more to come here.
Yeah, I don't think they picked up anybody. They lost everybody. That is bad.
I mean, their cap probably was a little low, too.
Yeah. But Devin Lloyd, he was fantastic last year. 2 really good linebackers going to Carolina.
Their linebacker course.
And their linebacker course is going to be really good. So I cannot wait to see that. And then, of course, the one that breaks everybody's hearts in the entire league, unless you're a Chiefs fan.
Kenneth Walker. Why Seattle? Why?
Why didn't you re-sign the man?
You don't re-sign your Super Bowl MVP?
Because I don't even know what the reason is that he didn't resign him. I don't know. All I know is that the Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl because now they have a really good run game.
Finally!
I mean, don't say Pacheco wasn't good, but...
Yeah, but Pacheco is gone now, but...
That's true.
We'll get over that. We'll get to that soon. But,
now,
yeah, it's so mad, though.
Now, this one's a shocker.
Yes.
Mike Evans to the Niners.
No.
This one also kind of stinks a little, too.
A lot, considering that I'm not a huge fan of the Niners. But, come on! But at the same time, it's going to be so awesome! Because now he's on a team that I swear is way more competent.
with a really good coach.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan is a lot better at offensive-minded stuff than Todd Bowles was.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm very intrigued to see how Mike Evans does, especially with Brock Purdy throwing him the football.
Which a really good quarterback we're with.
And we'll get to the fact of who his number 2 is next to him, coming up here. But another Buccaneer leaving, Jamel Dean.
To Pittsburgh.
To my team, and I am happy to see that. Now, I know I'm pretty sure we still got Jalen Ramsey, but I think we moved him to safety, actually.
Yeah, because I think you lost one of your safeties, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so we moved him to safety, and now we got Joey Porter Jr. and Jamel Dean
I think it's pretty good.
at corner. I'm stoked about that, so I'm happy.
Now, this is something the Giants desperately needed as a really good tight end.
Yeah, they didn't have a tight end.
Isaiah Likely.
Yeah. Now, given the fact that Isaiah Likely is from Baltimore and John Harbaugh's from Baltimore, John Harbaugh just decided to rip a lot of his favorite players from Baltimore to bring to the Giants, but
Fletcher McGee, Rain Child, Zeke Jr.
I get it!
Fair enough.
like Patrick Ricard got there and went there as well, but we'll get to just to have some fun with that. But yeah, that was still a good trade though, because Isaiah Likely is a good tight end.
And now he's to show he's going to be number one.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne.
Another poor Jacksonville guy, but
went
going to the Saints,
Who desperately
needed a young, shifty running back, considering Alvin Kamara has fallen off hard.
How about this one? I call it bold and brash.
More like belongs in the trash! Ah!
I am actually very intrigued by this. Saints might be interesting. I'm excited to see what they do. Then you got Nakobe Dean also to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Another Philadelphia Eagle lost.
I kind of expect this a little bit.
Yeah. It's kind of brutal how many guys you've lost.
But we also picked up a bunch of guys too, like
Yeah.
Tariq Woolen.
Yeah, speaking of which, Tariq Woolen.
This is massive.
Yeah, your cornerback room is absurd.
Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell,
and Tariq Woolen. Like,
3 real good corners.
yeah, one really good speed corner. The other 2 are really good, like, coverage corners. So, you guys are set at the corner spot at least. Now, unfortunately, we'll get to another guy you lost later that affects your safety position, but
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
yeah.
Now, Jaquan Brisker
to my team.
to the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Bears also lost a lot of people,
Oh, yeah, that's
including Jaquan Brisker. And now our safety core, which actually getting Jaquan Brisker means we might move Ramsey back to corner. And now we got Jaquan Brisker and Deshaun Elliott.
which is a very good safety core.
So we got plenty of defensive talent, like always. Are we actually going to use it?
Probably not.
Probably not, because we don't have a defensive-minded head coach. Crap.
Another player actually went to Pittsburgh as well.
Rico Dowdle. Well, this one makes sense considering that Mike McCarthy came from Dallas.
And that's where
And he probably used him before, so
that's where Rico Dowdle was originally drafted from. So.
yeah, so that makes sense. But the thing is, he's really good. I know Dowdle's good. Plus, having him and Jalen Warren together, it's gonna be nice.
And it's going to be very nice. What we got here?
Quay Walker to the Raiders again.
Got busy!
The Raiders got a lot.
Raiders got Nakobe Dean and Quay Walker at linebacker. Plus, they're keeping Crosby.
That's crazy.
That defense is gonna be so good if they're coached well.
If they're coached well.
Yeah, they got to be coached well, like, because that team's gonna be crazy. But Marquise Brown to Eagles.
Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, that's your replacement for Jahan Dotson, who I'm pretty sure went to Atlanta. So
We aren't going to talk about him, but
yeah, but yeah, like having Marquise Brown, having a speedster. Plus, you also got Elijah Moore.
2 speedsters.
2 speedster wide receivers to go along with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. And not sure what's going on with A.J. Brown yet. Still has plenty of time for a trade to happen if they do that.
But I think we're going to do that post June 1st, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
But yeah, so like getting a speedster wide receiver, finally have some like pure speed.
Yeah. Speaking of speed,
Jalen Waddle
traded to Denver.
desperately needed this.
This was nuts.
There's no one here beside me.
Because they desperately needed a great wide receiver.
At
I
speed.
don't care that Cortland Sutton is okay.
But he's more physical. He's not
Yeah,
speed.
they didn't have a speed guy, and now they do. And whew, Denver's going to be fun.
Should be anyway.
Should be.
Christian Kirk to the Niners.
Yep. Mike Evans and Christian Kirk together is going to be fun to watch. Purdy.
Older vets, but
Yeah, but still, they're very good still. And Brock Purdy's going to make them look like superstars. So,
as long as
even
they,
more.
I mean, as long as they can keep Kittle and McCaffrey healthy. So
Yeah, well, along with Kittle and McCaffrey, having them two, dude, that team is super loaded. Just injuries are the biggest concern right now. I think.
speaking of which, another Niners.
Yeah, Dre Greenlaw to San Francisco again.
Back to the Niners they came from.
Yeah, he had to reunite with them. Denver was not his home. He didn't do that good in Denver, so he had to go back to the team he was just meant to be good with. So
And as long as Warner can...
It's going to be a Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl. We'll see. So.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Most likely.
Yeah. Anyway, Kyler Murray to the Vikings. I actually love this because Kyler Murray had literally nothing in Arizona other than like Trey McBride.
Well, he did have...
Marvin Harrison Jr. is not that great. The fact he has Justin Jefferson now.
and Jordan Addison.
And TJ Hawkinson and a solid run game and a solid O-line. He's got everything now. So I want to see how he does in this type
Question is, like, is he fighting for that quarterback one spot, though?
No, because the other guys behind him are trash. So, like JJ McCarthy, nobody's going to actually think he's a starter. So
You know how much I sacrificed?
Now, this next one's a massive one.
yeah, Jonathan Allen to Cincinnati.
Desperately needed that.
Bengals defense last year was atrocious. We all know this.
But
so
now
getting him is crucial.
That's a massive help.
Yeah. Now, Elton Jenkins to the Browns. Because Elton Jenkins got released by Green Bay for some unknown reason.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
He was their best offensive lineman, and now he's on the Browns to go with Joel Patonio.
They needed an O-line, like, badly.
And that'll work for Shedeur Sanders.
Leo Chenal
to the Commanders. They need a linebacker, considering that, Bobby Wagner is an old relic.
You can't retire. There's evil afoot.
And and everybody else was just like me, like again. I guess you got Frankie Louvu, but
Other than that,
they didn't have much of anybody. So having a guy like him is crucial. Romeo Dobbs
to New England.
Yeah. Again, they lost Stephon Diggs, so they needed a wide receiver, and he's okay.
And Romeo Dobbs was a good replacement for him.
Drake May will make him look good. So
Quincy Williams to the Browns.
Browns did pick up some guys. Two very solid guys, and I'm actually interested to see how Quincy Williams does for the Browns, especially since he's going to be able to work with guys like Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to see how that goes. Isaiah Pacheco to the Lions. Like Knuckles 2.0, I guess.
I mean, Pacheco was called the Angry Runner, so...
Yeah, so if anything, they just got, Knuckles 2.0. So, or are they going to call it Sonic and Shadow?
Imagination.
I'm not going to answer to that. Now,
that's gonna be fun.
Another Philly guy that left. Reed Blankenship to the Texans.
Yes, that is a very good pickup for Houston. Problem is, Texans defense was already ferociously good. Why are they getting more defense and zero offense?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, their defense was already like one of the best in the league. Where's your offense at? But whatever.
You need an offense to help out your defense.
Yeah. Speaking of offense now, Michael Pittman got traded to my team. Now we got two very good wide receivers.
Plus, and Calvin Austin.
Well, actually, no, Calvin Austin's gone.
Oh, is he?
Unfortunately, yeah, I heard he's gone now. I forget what team he's on, but I know he's gone now. And it sucks because I really want to keep him. But
anyway. But yeah.
We're set with that. Rashawn Gary traded to Cowboys.
Oh, boy.
Now, that's funny because apparently it seems like Dallas and Green Bay just love trading their players to each other.
The Green Bay Cowboys.
Yeah, or the Dallas Packers.
You're copying me!
But for the other side.
Mika Fitzpatrick traded to the Jets.
Jets, actually, I didn't include a lot of the Jets players on here, but they made actually a decent amount of moves that they needed. But they weren't like crazy good players, but they were...
But this is probably one of the only notable ones.
This is one of the notable ones.
And they needed a safety, really.
Yeah, their defense was bad. So, but then, of course, the final one we're going to mention here is DJ Moore traded to the Bills.
Oh, finally, Josh Allen has a nice weapon to work with.
Again.
Yeah?
Oh, looks good, huh?
I'm not saying Shakir wasn't bad.
It's going to remind me of the good old times when he had Stephon Diggs.
I know, really, like
having DJ Moore to throw the ball to. DJ Moore's about to go for almost 2,000 yards probably.
I was going to say 1,500 yards, but a whole lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, he's probably going to go for 2,000 yards. 2,000. Because he's going to be the only competent receiver outside of maybe Shakir.
I mean, remember, they also do have a good tight end duo as well.
But having a guy like this for Josh Allen is going to be fun to watch, and I cannot wait to see the Bills blow it in the divisional round again. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Like they always do.
Yeah. But yeah, there is a lot more to go over, but
These are some.
there's just too
notable ones.
much. Like, is this like these teams are gonna be so different when we go watch them next season? I don't know what's
know.
gonna go on.
But the draft is what's going to make things like
Yeah.
really interesting.
If you liked what we just talked about, please hit that like button.
Also, hit that subscribe button as well.
Oh yes, please hit that subscribe button. And also comment below who you think we should have talked about here, who you think was more notable than others. But this is what we thought was the most notable ones. So that's why we chose these. But as always, I'm Elijah.
This is Luke.
And we are the Eagles of Steel. Bye.